Key Nation, what is going on, man? It's your boy Manuel Keen, and today you see it in the title. We're going to be going over the elements needed in order to make a viral TikTok as a musician. Now, I went over something like this before, but it's a little bit more broader, okay? It's more relatable on a broader spectrum. I was talking about how to make your profile and you as a musician to go viral on TikTok, but this is how to make a specific viral TikTok and the elements you needed within the TikTok to go viral. This is a long intro. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Fade that like button, 'cause we a movement, boy. Let's get it. Alright, Key Nation, welcome to the channel, man. Shout out to my mama. I don't know if she's gonna watch this video or not, but she told me, she said, baby, now I know you doing your stuff and you look good and I see what you're doing and I'm proud of you and everything like that, but please, 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 close the closet door behind you. Okay, so I did. All right, I finally closed the closet door behind me. I know y'all can see what I got going on back there with all my clothes and my drip. You feel me? Because you know your boy be swagged out. You know what I'm saying? But my mama was like, you know what? You got people that's watching your channel. You want to make sure you maintain a professional image. Close the door behind you. Okay, so I did. I love you, mama. If you're watching this, I love you. Okay, shout out to her. Anyways, we're going to be going over the main elements needed in order to create a viral TikTok, okay? And you're gonna be surprised because you might think that it's gonna be super duper intricate and I'm gonna get into extreme detail as to what you need to do. Not really, okay? It's fairly simple to go viral as a small creator. It's actually harder to go viral as a bigger creator, and this is what I'm realizing right now. But let me go ahead and go over the three elements. This is literally three elements. It's literally three elements that you need in order to go viral as a musician on TikTok, okay? And literally the elements that's needed to incorporate within a TikTok to go viral. I went viral several times on TikTok, so I know what I'm talking about, okay? So this is what you need. Firstly, you need a hook. You absolutely positively need a hook. Okay, now what is a hook, Keen? A hook is something that is going to capture the attention of the audience. TikTok has legitimately popularized short attention span. That is the first element that you need in order to have a viral TikTok. What can you think that's going to grab the audience attention and have their mind stay there? Okay, that's number one. Number two, engaging content throughout. That's number two, engaging content throughout. You have to make sure that you have that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you what I mean by engaging content throughout. Now, you don't want to have dull areas. Think about as you're editing your TikTok, whatever it might be. I told you exactly what you do in order to get your TikTok, okay? Now, if you don't know what to do to get your TikTok, make sure that you go to the videos that you know what? I'm going to put the link in the description because let me do that. I'm going to put the link in the description so that you guys know exactly what you need to do in order to decide which TikTok that you're gonna do as a musician, okay? So when you have found that, you make sure that you put that fluff inside of it. But even though I'm calling it fluff, it's literally stuff that is gonna engage the viewer throughout the duration of the TikTok. If you do not have stuff inside of that TikTok that is going to engage the viewer throughout it, they're gonna click off, which means that you're gonna have less watch time, which means that your profile isn't gonna get pushed, which means that, well, you ain't gonna get shadow banned, but you're not gonna have a viral TikTok, okay? So you want to make sure that what's inside of that is constantly going. Think real fast, okay? It shouldn't be any dull areas that's gonna lessen the attention of the viewer, because when you have that watch time, like I said before, it's gonna drive your TikTok profile. It's gonna drive you as an artist. It's gonna drive that whole video up. The third element is a cliffhanger or a call to action. Right? So I guess you can put a cliffhanger and a call to action together, but let me go ahead and explain to you what I mean by that. So the cliffhanger, right, is something that is going to want the audience, the audience is going to want more. You know what a cliffhanger is. That's the standard definition of a cliffhanger. The TikTok has to have something at the end of it that's like, dang, I want more. How can I get more of this? Because what that is going to do is that's going to make the audience listen to that TikTok or watch that TikTok all the way through. If you have something that concludes or any type of inclination that this TikTok is getting ready to end, right? The audience is going to click off. You don't want that. You want to make sure that you have a cliffhanger at the end of it so that as they're watching, they're literally engaged throughout the whole thing. And they see that cliffhanger and it's like, what do they want to do? Now, if you're really, really good with this, you can implement a loop. A loop is something that will literally loop over again after the audience has watched the first time. So you incorporate something that's going to make them, that's going to draw their eyes to what's happening at the end of the video. And then all of a sudden, it's kind of like where the video began, right? The loop is literally the end of where the video began. And that's going to make the audience stay in tune and want to watch it all over again because they were, one, thoroughly engaged throughout the hook of the video, and then they were thoroughly engaged throughout the middle, and that loop then incentivized them to watch the video again over, okay? Watch the video over again. So that's another aspect of a cliffhanger. Let me talk about the second part of the third element, right? The second part of it, which is the call to action. So the call to action is getting your audience to follow you at the end of the video, because based off of how TikTok works and how the TikTok algorithm works, the audience is going to push your profile, and the audience is going to push that video, that viral video, if they see that video and they follow you afterwards. Whatever it is that you put in that content was so engaging and was so dope that TikTok said, you know what? Okay, if the audience says, let me follow this person, TikTok is going to be like, oh, you know what? This video was dope. Let me push it out to more people, okay? Those are the elements that need in order to go viral on TikTok. Now, I'm going to give you guys a bonus tip because you guys know that that's what I do. I give y'all bonus tips. Now, I said this once, I will say it again. If your TikTok goes viral, do it again. Don't not do it. Do it again. If your TikTok goes viral, do that exact same thing again. Create a series out of it so that when you create a series out of it, that's your go-to, okay? You know that form of content is gonna work, and that's what your audience knows you for. And on top of that, your music is gonna go up every time you release something related to the content that got you viral in the first place. I don't for the life of me understand why artists go viral with something and then decide to do something else right afterwards. Why, bro? It makes no sense. It makes absolute no sense. I tell people this all the time. Why do artists have the same music? Because they know that that's what their audience likes. Why do comedians, aka Drewski, Haha Davis, social media comedians, right? Drewski, Haha Davis, Desi Banks. Why do they do something? It goes viral and they just stick to it because they know that works. So that's the exact same mentality that you have to implement whenever it comes down to your TikTok and whatever goes viral on your TikTok. Do that exact same thing over again, bro. I've mentioned this countless times before on my videos. Y'all gonna listen, y'all gonna learn, okay? So that's exactly what you need to do, man. Those are the three main elements that you need in order for your TikTok to go viral. Let's go over one more time. Number one, hook. Gotta make sure that you have a hook with your TikTok. That is very, very important. Gotta make sure that the audience sees it and says, oh my goodness, that's dope. I need to see what's gonna happen throughout the video, okay? Which leads me into my second one. Make sure the video or the TikTok is engaging throughout the middle. An engaging middle, engaging fluff. I don't know what I'm gonna name the second element, but make sure that's engaging fluff, okay? You see it and it's like, okay, I'm thoroughly interested. You know that the audience is thoroughly interested in the TikTok that you're releasing, right? That's number two. I put up number three. That's number two. Number three, make sure you implement a cliffhanger or a call to action, okay? Now, what is a cliffhanger? Cliffhanger is something that's gonna want the audience is gonna want more of, right? You leave the audience wanting more. That is what a cliffhanger is. Implement that into the ending of your TikTok so that it can drive the audience all the way through, right? If you drive the audience watch time all the way through, it's gonna boost you in the algorithm, okay? That's number one. Number two, or the second part of number three, right, would be the call to action. which is implementing something that's going to get them to follow you afterwards. Follow for part 2. If you want to see more of this, follow me, click the plus sign, something like that. Okay, make sure that you implement that towards the end of it, so that also gives you the ability and the eligibility for your video to go viral. Now, bonus tip, what I say, if it works, do it again. Don't not do it again, bro. I keep on telling y'all. Y'all gonna learn though. Y'all gonna learn. Okay, so those are the main elements in order to make your music go viral, or your TikTok music to go viral as a musician. As I said before, and I guess you can use this for any other, TikToker or whatever, but we talk about musicians today. Okay, this is a musician channel, and I've gone viral countless times before on TikTok. So as I said before, I got a little bit of credibility, fam. So if you new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button. You feel me? Subscribe. Hit that post notification bell if you're new. I love y'all so much, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, fam. Gang.